Hey everyone, it's Cuddly, Kitwana. We didn't talk about my Disney doll collection in a while, so I thought I would change this for this episode because I have a very, very special doll set in my collection of Disney Store dolls, and it is easily the most awesome and most expensive, most rare Disney Store doll set that has ever been produced, and it is from the year 2016 and comes in this super great looking golden box. I'm not showing you the dolls yet, just take a look at the box with lovely floral ornaments all around. And you can already see the story on the back. You can already see it's a Beauty and the Beast doll set. Unfortunately, it's a little bit hard to read, but it gives a little description about the dolls that are included and their dresses and uniforms. And the box has a magnetic closure on the front, which you can open and take a look at this beautiful dolls. Belle and the Beast in this set from 2016, that released in September of 2016 at the Disney Store worldwide, to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the animated classic Beauty and the Beast. And take a look at these wonderful dolls. At $750 US, they came at a very high price, and considering that the Disney Store sells their single 17-inch dolls for usually around $120. They are of course a little bit overpriced, but still I would say this set is a must-have, since they are truly the most beautiful Disney Store dolls ever created, in my opinion, and I just never get tired looking at them, since they are so accurate and truly a work of art. And to get an even better look at them, we are not going to debox them, but we are going to remove a little bit of the box, since that's a very special box, which the front panel can be removed. So I'd like to do that for you now, so you can get a closer look at these two large-scale dolls. I'm going to do this carefully. You can see this frame here is removable. One way to display them is like that, with the plastic cover still in place. It gives you an even better look at the dolls while they are still protected from dust, and I really would recommend you to display them like that, because the Beast has clothing that very easily catches dust, unfortunately, as I have seen with other collectors, and you definitely don't want to ruin the value of these dolls, as these easily cost over $1,000 if you happen to find them on eBay. So this is a very, very high price. In fact, I have seen even an auction for over $3,000. Of course, that won't sell, but anything closer to $1,000 definitely has good chances to actually sell, since, as said, the original price was $750. So now I'd like to remove that plastic cover here. Do this very carefully. That's actually the great thing. You don't have to destroy the box to get a closer look at them. And actually would be able to remove them even further without having to destroy anything. See this back part of the box comes off as well. And what we can find in the box is, of course, the certificate of authenticity. There are 2 of them, one for each doll, and you can see that I got number 219. Make sure that both numbers are the same, the limited edition numbers. A total of 500 sets have been produced only. That is not a lot compared to the other 17-inch dolls they did. And take a look here at this beautiful, beautiful couple that truly is a dream come true. Let's start with Belle. She has rooted eyelashes, as you can see, dark eyes, and I think the hair is done very beautifully. Look at those beautiful curls. I think these are just the right length. And then we take a look at her bodies. You can see these floral ornaments. These are done very, very nicely. They feel very hard. Not gonna touch it too much. And she is wearing gloves, and her dress is it's kind of 2 layers. And you can see lots of jewels sparkling all across her dress. And her shoes underneath are also very, very nicely detailed. You will hardly ever see them if you display her, but still, they went the effort, they went the extra mile and designed her shoes very, very nicely. And I really like how full this dress actually will be when you debox her. You can already see it here while she's boxed. And take a look at how cute they are, holding hands, holding paws with each other. The beast has a plastic head. That mold is somewhat similar to one of the earlier 12-inch classic dolls, but a little bit different in colors. It's much of a darker brown. And you can see the beast, the beautiful blue eyes, and you can see its horns, and that bow on the back that holds his hairs together. It was probably pretty hard for them to do any real hairs and real fur for his head. The plastic is definitely easier to mold, so that's why they went with that. And I think that's quite okay. However, what I would have loved is if they actually included Prince Adam underneath his beastly head, because including Prince Adam's head would not have been that much of an effort, since they basically do have the mold for him. That's one of the 12-inch classic dolls from around 2011, 2012. Unfortunately, they stopped making any Prince Adam dolls. Now it's just the beast without the human head underneath. And what I definitely would have loved on this set here for the prices would have been the ability to transform the beast into Prince Adam, but unfortunately that's not the case. It's quite a the white cravat that he wears hides the big gap between his head and his body, his shoulders, but still it looks amazing. Take a look at this dark blue velvet costume with the golden embroideries. I mean, this is truly a dream come true. And I think I really like the face expression. It is quite authentic. And then further down we can see he wears a golden vest, and underneath that is a white undershirt. Super amazing. And take a look at I don't even know what's that called at the end of the white part at the end of his sleeves, but it's a lot of detail. And you can see his claws on his hands. That is super amazing. Actually, the beast doll is basically a standard African American body, a standard 17-inch body, but only the lower parts of the limbs are actually customized to give him that furry look. Also, if you go further down, his pants with a nice golden stripe, and then further down here his claws. Actually only the lower leg is a special mold, a custom mold for the beast. The rest of the body is, as said, a standard human body. And take a look, it's even got 4 claws and not 3 like the 12-inch classic doll, which I never understood why they saved the claw for that. This set, this is truly amazing, and it's really tempting to get them out of the box, especially the beast. It's really huge, and even his uniform is even padded at the back, so it's giving him that accurate beastly look. And as you can see, the beast is actually towering Belle. It's taller than Belle, which is movie accurate as well. Just would have loved if his uniform would be a lighter blue, more accurate to the movie, to that famous ballroom scene. But I think they did great. The ornaments, the golden embroidery make up for it, and it's definitely a super noble and very elegant doll set that you can see here. Yeah, I think that's it. Both dolls come with a stand, and well, I forgot mentioning the beast's tail. It actually has a wire structure in it, so you can even post the tail. That's super awesome, and it's no wonder that Beauty and the Beast is the favorite Disney princess franchise for every furry. It's my favorite princess story as well. I am super glad that I was able to get this set in fall of 2016, right when it released on the Disney Store website, released worldwide. Each region of the world got a certain number of sets, a total of 500 as said. So if you happen to find this on eBay, and if you happen to find it for a price that is lower than $1,000, or maybe even lower than the original retail of 750. That's very unlikely, but then you're really, really, really lucky. And if you are a fan of Beauty and the Beast, or in general the Disney princesses, or Disney dolls, this is the must-have set. This is one of the most cherished doll sets that the Disney Store ever released. So I'm really, really proud of this, to have this in my collection, and I can't stop looking at it. It really brings the beloved classic French fairy tale that is as old as time. It brings it perfectly to life and captures that magic in a great, noble and elegant way. So, well done, Disney Store, and I hope to see many, many more doll sets for the classic princess stories in the future from them. There have been a couple great ones that released. Sadly, this is the only one I got so far, because they are really expensive, but actually you really should buy them, because they go up in value pretty quickly once they sell out, and that's usually within a day after being released, or even a couple minutes, or sometimes even seconds. So let me know. I want to hear from you again, of course. Do you collect any Disney dolls as well? And let me hear about your collection. What is your favorite? What's your favorite Disney Store doll? I think in the future I'm definitely going to feature more of my Disney Store dolls that I have in my collection. I think these are, compared to Hasbro or Mattel or any other dolls, the Disney Store dolls are always far superior when it comes to quality and accuracy. So I'm going to continue collecting Disney Store dolls. I hope they will continue manufacturing their own, even though we recently saw Hasbro dolls popping up at the Disney Store. I just hope they will never replace the original Disney Store dolls, because these are simply the best. So that was it for this episode of Kitwana's Toys, and I truly hope to see you next weekend again here on my channel. And until then, bye!